All right, Aries. Well, I love the first card. This indicates that there's, excuse me, victory around a new idea in your life. The Ace of Swords is very much accomplishment, success, what's coming up for you. That feels great. And I love the card next to it. As you can see, it's the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is someone who has set a venture out and it's successful. And so they're doing it again. They're adding to this venture. They're expanding. You might be expanding your business. You might be expanding your portfolio. Excuse me, buying stocks for those of you who invest. Diamonds, jewelry, gold, silver, all of that. I feel like you're expanding, and it's because of some idea that you or another person has had. But these two cards really want to sit close together, don't they? That's what it feels like to me. So he's looking in the horizon. Use my wand for this. He's looking into the horizon. This is a sunny area. This is orange, so there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of yellow for happiness, for joy, positivity, and expression. So it feels like whatever's coming up out of this Ace of Swords is angelically a blessing from the universe saying, here you go. There's the crown on the sword. The two sort of wreaths, if you will, with the roses. One's white, one's red. So coming out of the sky, you're ready to take someone up on this new venture. You're ready to take someone up. Let me look into my crystal and see what I get with this. Well, a lot of, a lot of cobalt blue. To me, that means, and some lilac as well. Interesting. Lots of sort of semi-purples for a lot of you. Okay, so this could be very much something that's been in your heart and your mind and your soul for a long time, and you've really been looking forward to being able to have the opportunity to take this on. There's a lot of fiery red around it as well, so you're going to have to really put your fiery passion into it, Aries. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of confidence, as you do have, a lot of competence, and your every ability that you have in the book, so to speak. But you can see the horizon, or you can at least see that there is a horizon. It may not be in the physical realm that you can see it, but you can visualize it. And, of course, while you're visualizing, make sure that you are feeling it as well. Not that you're just seeing it, but feel yourself in the accomplishment. What are you purchasing? What are you paying off? What are you paying down? Again, what are you investing in? Those are some of the questions that come up around this particular combination of cards. And I would ask you, what has come up recently for you that just seems like a bird in your ear, a new way of thinking, something that you've read or seen, even a phrase or some words that you're thinking, oh, I could use that type of imagery in my business or in what I do for a living. I'm not talking much about romance because I'm not getting that particular feeling. The only way I see that, or the only area I see that, is if you look at this does shape into a heart. So there could be, for some of you, there could be some new romantic feelings, some changes in your relationship with someone. Or it could be that, you've met someone at a play or a musical or some sort of concert, and this feels like new beginnings for it, and you feel like you just feel very much like you're in royalty almost, that you're feeling very great. Here's the nice, beautiful sword with his handle. So it could be about romance, and especially with the flowers. So don't rule that out. But I am feeling a lot about your work and your passion about your work. All right. And then the last card to come up is the Magician. So yes, Aries, you are ready to create your destiny. This July for you, especially, this is looking at the first couple of weeks, is pretty positive. You know, the magician wants to create his own destiny. He has all the elements of the earth. Here's the pentacle, the wand, the sword, and here's the number 8 or the infinity sign. And the number 8 in numerology is about personal power. It's about growth. It's about harvest and abundance. So it's over his head, but as you can see, he's pointing the other wand up to the sky to say, you know what, I have the power to channel in what I need to make these dreams come true. I'm hearing the word elicit. So something that seems like it's been impossible for you, or there's been a block or a standstill. It could be joining forces with others. It could be buying a company, purchasing property, whatever the case has been. It feels like now you're receiving guidance to go forward. This is like okay, time to go, time to move, and to feel accomplished around that. What's very interesting to me is here's the rose in this particular Ace of Swords card, and then here's another one, and there's also 2 white flowers. So whatever you begin with this particular card, it has the same, it's almost like a mirror. It's what it feels like. Yeah, the white would turn over and face this if this card were lying on top, and the red one would face the red rose. So there's something that you're, you know, for lack of a better term, is trying to match up, you're trying to mirror its effect so that you can expand it again. I keep saying that, but that's what I really feel. All right. Okay, so let's look at some clarification cards for Aries. This one wants to come out. Well, 2, 3, and there's the third. Okay, interesting. Well, all right. So some positive cards, Aries. What can I say? This is the 4 of Wands. So here's the 3. You know, I talked about this, setting this venture out, have already seen success, but you're looking for more. See how he has his back to us? It's because we're not seeing the full scope yet. We're not seeing the bottom line yet. We know it's been successful, and we're looking for more success and celebration. Here's the leaf, so we know that part of it is bloomed. Well, now here comes the 4, and the 4 to me represents seeing the fruits of your labor, success. It's one of the most optimistic cards in the deck, especially of the suit cards. It's the 4 of Wands. So this is about celebration around your work. These are like these are sort of like doors if you take a look at it, and the doors are open to the vastness that you can explore that's out there for you. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at my crystal and see what I see there. The light changed a little bit. Okay, yeah, so, you know, a lot of times I do see animals or birds or insects, but I am seeing a butterfly this time, so you have transformed a lot of your abilities, but I'm also getting that you have a lot of psychic or intuitive powers, if you will, this particular month. I don't know if it was you all or maybe another sign that came up the last month or two. I'm not really sure it was you, but you do have that, Aries. You do have the ability, and when I'm looking at these next 2 cards, these are both cup cards, so this would be emotions, this would be intuitive ability. So yeah, that the crystal feels right on that. Let's see what else we get. Well, you feel sort of like a wizard, you know, and the magician is typical of a wizard. I mean, a wizard is someone who magically creates his destiny, magically creates things happen. He pulls, you know, a rabbit out of a hat. That would be a magician. But, you know, you can do that. You can pull a rabbit out of the hat. If you feel like you've been stuck in the trenches, I feel like for a lot of you, and this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so watch your Moon and Rising if this does not resonate with you. Okay? And the next 2 cards are the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So again, these are both water sign, like Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. People probably, you know, the court cards are not always easy to intuit who they are. You sort of have to let me know. So The Page of Cups would be a Scorpio, Cancer, like I said, or Pisces. Here's the fish, so might be a Pisces, but maybe not. So the Page of Cups is news that makes your heart sing. Something that comes forward that makes you happy, that makes you feel abundant. It's a feeling. It's a feeling of good emotion. And this Knight of Cups, or excuse me, Page of Cups rather, is very pensive looking. They're not really looking at this fish. This is there for them, but they seem to be looking over. Actually, they seem to be, their vision is on this Four of Wands, interestingly enough. So, okay, this is either a water sign who brings news to you or supports you. This could be someone in your business who is like an assistant, project manager, but I feel like someone who's possibly either younger or not as high in the ranks as you are, possibly. But they seem like they are of benefit to you to make this happen, to create this glory, to create this celebration. Okay, so let me know in the comments below who this Page of Cups is for you, because then we have the Knight of Cups. All right, the Knights are explorers. This is a very social knight. He's very loving. He's romantic. He's, like I said, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Feeling more like a Cancer or Pisces, but you all tell me below. It could be the other. He has his back to this Page of Cups, but he is not young anymore. It's almost like he has fulfilled this youthful interpretation of what he or she, don't get caught off by if I say he or she, because this is man or woman, what he or she has needed and grown into the night. Has taken this abundance and you're taking it on with you. Or this person who is helping you possibly is converting the idea, converting the success to travel. This to me screams out possibly travel for you or someone around you. Let's see what else it signifies. Well, when I look at this card, this Knight of Cups, and I see these sort of mountain ranges, I'm also looking at these mountain ranges here and here. So we have mountain ranges here, here, and here. And we have them with this Three of Wands looking out and making sure that all of his bases has been covered. He's looking to make sure that his caravan is traveling on the right path, that he's laid out the directions right, the map, the quest, because it takes a team to build. It's not just you, of course. And like I said, this could be an assistant or someone to help you. But then you see celebration, you see glory, and now there is a new exploration in this territory. And I do feel like that whoever this knight is, this could also be a spouse. This could also be someone who loves you. So leave in the comments below if you feel like, or if your spouse is a water sign, because it very well could be that. A social engagement that's come up for you. Someone proposes some new, it feels almost like business and pleasure together for some of you. For some of you, it's going to be an outright proposal or social engagement. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of animals lately. So now I'm seeing a horse. So any of you all that are going to be near, ranches near, and I don't mean just ranches, but land with horses on them, or you're, there's horses near where you live, or you drive by a sort of a pasture or a green field with horses. That comes up significantly. But horses too mean strength and abundance. So I feel like it's probably more a metaphor for where you're going with this Knight of Cups. I'm going to draw one more card for a resolution card. This one wanted to come up. Okay, interesting. Another cup card, Aries. This is the Seven of Cups. So I was wanting to see where this Knight is going. And with the Seven, the Seven of Cups is about analyzing your different options. you may not feel grounded, or this particular essence may not feel grounded, because here's so many different options. Here's the face mask, the wreath, the woman coming out of the cup, the dragon. There's so many different ones that there may be some feeling of la la land or fantasy about all this wonderful, good feeling opportunity that's come your way. So you will need to get grounded on it. I do feel like that the cup he has is the cup, pay attention to which opportunity is the best for you, which will serve your highest purpose. Okay, interesting. All right, Aries, I'm going to add up the original 3 cards. And we have, 1 and 3 is 4 and 5. 5 in numerology is about travel. It is about exploration. It is about feeling unrestricted, promoting yourself, promoting your business. All of those things come up with in the 5. And the 5 in the major arcana is the Hierophant card. And the Hierophant card the Hierophant is about tradition and organization within spiritual practices, teaching, scholarly pursuit of spiritual understanding. And with these water cards, this whole journey for you, because it feels like it is a journey, whether you're literally traveling or whether it's a life-changing or spiritual journey, because as I said before, these mountain ranges indicate looking in a new direction. So you may have an underlying spiritual, and I did see purple earlier in the crystal, purple and cobalt blue. And actually, I wanted to say at that time I'm feeling a little bit of spiritual underlying. So let's go with that. Things are changing so that you're feeling good about yourself. Some of you good about where you are in life. It's very meaningful for your personal life.